Why is Tekken 8 so hated and loved at the same time? Because it rewards two completely different playstyles. On one side, players who love aggression, constant pressure, mix-ups, fast rounds. On the other side, players who built their skill on defense, movement, and overall fundamentals. And here's the problem. Tekken 8 forces mix-ups through game design. Heat engagers, heat smashes, enhanced attacks, and heat feeds aggression even more. You're very minus. Opponent is very plus. No sidewalk option select, no fuzzy guarding option select, and no escape if your opponent plays his big follow-up attack correctly. You have to guess. You need to take the mix. Mid or low. Mid or guard breaking high into guaranteed follow-up. Yes, you can read patterns, you can analyze tendencies, play Tekken statistics, but at the end of the day, you're still guessing. Let me give you a real example. You saw your opponent's patterns. You have read your opponent. 70% chance he goes for a low, 30% chance he goes for a mid, so logically, you should block low, but you don't. You block mid. Why? Because the 30% option is a normal hit launcher that leads to a full combo, wall carry, with a spike ender and guaranteed follow-up, or another 50-50. That's why it feels so frustrating. You know, but at the same time you can't take the risk, because the worst case scenario will obliterate you and your family. Chip damage, homing command grabs, plus on block homing attacks, more damage adds to more craziness. This is insane high-level risk management in 1 second. The game became very brutal. Yes, pros still dominate. You still see the same names, but even they get mixed and lose to much weaker players. Imagine you get destroyed in pools even though you played good Tekken. Good risk management. That's the real issue. You can lose, not because you're worse, but because you guessed wrong. The competitive integrity in Tekken is damaged. Pro players leaving the game. It's okay if you love Tekken. I still love Tekken. There is no other fighting game like Tekken, and Tekken 8 is still a Tekken, but the competitive integrity is damaged hard. The skill gap between low and high level players is insane, but you can still lose. Combine this with opponents 1 and done you, and you'll there for a very toxic and you healthy experience.